Here, OneRepAtATime.net. Today's exercise tutorial video is going to be on the flat dumbbell crush press, squeeze press, adduction press, whatever you want to call it. That's what this tutorial is going to be on. With all of these types of videos, I'm going to run through the exercise, the proper setup, execution, coaching cues, mental tips, all of that good stuff so that you can see how to properly do it. And then what I highly suggest for your first few warm-up sets or even your working sets, since this is a brand new exercise, have me in your ear because we're going to break down the exercise step by step to make sure you're doing it right. So whenever we come to any sort of pressing exercise for our chest, the most important thing to do is shoulder packing, meaning our shoulder blades are back and down. Now, if you don't know exactly what I'm referring to, here's a visual demonstration of what we want. So if you do this properly, your upper spine will not be in contact with the bench at all. Instead, your shoulder blades will be in contact with the bench. Now that is one of the harder things to learn when it comes to weightlifting. So for beginners, newbies, whatever you want to call yourself, what I highly recommend is taking a towel, rolling it up, and placing it lengthwise. That way, it forces your chest to open up and your shoulder blades will naturally kind of fall backwards. So it helps you learn that position. Now when it comes to a crush press, what we're going to do is we're going to sit down. Now whenever you use dumbbells, right, use your legs to help bring the weights up. That way you're not retching it, you're going to hurt yourself, waste a bunch of energy, sap your strength. So dumbbells are on our sides. Oops. Let me redo my little brace. Okay, we're going to kick them up. We're going to get back. Okay, get our shoulder blades back and down, shoulder packed. Now, most people will have their legs loosey-goosey. I want them nice and rigid. So what I highly recommend is flex your legs, squeeze them, and see that little movement right there? That will actually help keep your shoulder blades pinned downwards. Because a lot of people don't have a hard time keeping their shoulder blades pinned together. It's keeping them down because their shoulders will start to shrug up. Their traps will take over. So we want to keep our traps depressed, our shoulder blades depressed. So this little movement here can help kind of trap your shoulder blades down. And our legs are going to be strong the entire time. Now our elbows are going to be tucked. We're going to have two dumbbells carefully put together. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring them down the entire time. I'm picturing melting these dumbbells as hard as I can and going through the range of motion of a press. Okay, so shoulders back and down, boom, press. Now I don't want my elbows to flare out wide. When I have a dumbbell, it's kind of hard because my elbows are going to be in now, but when you have a dumbbell, it's going to want to flare out. I want them nice and tight. Okay, so what it will be is breath in, press up, breath out. Breath in, breath out. The entire time, remember, melt those damn dumbbells together, which your chest will light up. You'll feel it working in the tension in your chest, maybe for the first time ever when it comes to your press the entire time. Now, when it comes to this exercise, I highly encourage, if you can, choose these hexagonal type dumbbells, or yes, even the rounded rubber ones at a gym will work. If you're working out at home, you have those old school metal dumbbells or old school metal weight plates, or even the really old school concrete filled plastic dumbbells, or weight plates, I mean. I don't really encourage you to do that because if they come off, right, the pressure when you're squeezing together come off, you could smash a finger, you could break it, mess it up really badly. I've definitely given myself some black and blue fingers over the years. So those are all the mental cues, right? Elbows are tucked in nice and tight. I'm pressing as hard as I can the entire time, and I'm stopping short just of elbow lockout. So that's the execution. Here we go. Let's grab your dumbbells. What I like to do is in a squatted position, grab one dumbbell, put it right above my knee, grab the other dumbbell, put it right above my other knee, sit down. Let's take 2 deep breaths, recenter. All right, let's use our legs, kick the weights up. Let's get our shoulder blades back and down. Let's activate our legs nice and strong. Now press them carefully together. Let's go up to the top position. Elbows are nice and tucked. Breath in as we come down. We're melting them, melting them, melting them, melting them. Press together as hard as you can. Press up, breathe out. Breath in, melt, 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 melt. Even keep pressing down together as hard as you can. Even the bottom position, press up. Breath out. Breath in. Together, boom, breath out. You can see I'm kind of shaking because I did hit chest yesterday, so this is definitely lighting me up. Breath in, out. Let's do a couple more. Shoulder blades nice and back, strong legs. Breath in, melt them together, together as hard as you can, as hard as you can. Press out, stop just short of lockout. 3 more. Breath in, crush them together, press up. Good. 2 more. Breath in, crush, 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 crush. Breath out. 1 more. Breath in, breath out. Good. Now, if you get really fatigued, these might start going all over the place, but melt them together as hard as you possibly can. When you're done, kick your legs up, use momentum, set them down carefully. And that is how you do a flat dumbbell crunch press. See you guys.